morning or afternoon. Happy Saturday, everybody. We're going to be doing beginner salsa class. Thanks for joining. All you need to get started is some water, and that's about it. Nothing else. Hi, starting some salsa class. We also have a YouTube at my name if you want to try that. Okay, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's sunny. Hi, Mom. No problem. Welcome, everybody. We're going to be doing beginner salsa. My name is Fiji, and you're learning New York style salsa on 2. My background has changed a little bit, but we're going to be doing the same thing we've been doing for a couple weeks. If it's your first time joining, welcome. I love teaching people who haven't danced salsa yet, kind of their first steps. My little salsa ducklings, and before you know it, you'll be dancing all over the kitchen, the backyard, and all the streets. So if you're getting started, we just need to get some water, and that's about it. And then we're going to be dancing soon. I'm going to check the music, but you can either be on the Instagram Live, what up, or the YouTube Live. That's a wider screen, and it doesn't block your phone, so it's up to you which you want and prefer. All right? But we're going to get started soon. Making sure. This is good. What's up? What's up? It's salsa time again. What's up? Oh yes, everything will be saved. So you have 24 hours after, but then you can also go on YouTube throughout the week and do the same class. So it's up to you. Wait like 1 or 2 more minutes, and then we're going to get started with our warm-up. But for now, you don't even need to have heels. I have them on because it helps you feel Saturday. All you need is some water, maybe a little towel to dab off all that sweat you're going to be dancing, and that's it. Okay, well, my intro music is done, so we might as well get into the warm-up, yeah? Our same song. We're waking up our body, starting with our head. We're going to go back and down. Back and down. Good. We're just stretching out the neck and the head. Next. Keep that up. Let's go to a look side to side. So side to side. Side to side. Side to side, side. Good. Now let's go to a tilt. Tilt to the side. Tilt and side. Welcome if you're just trickling in. This is our Saturday beginner salsa class. My name is Fiji, and we're going to be dancing. Now, let's go into a circle. We're going to go down to the left, back, and side. Again, down. Side, back, side. Last time. Down, side, back, and opposite way. We're going to go back, side, down, again. Great. Just releasing that, inhaling and exhaling through it all. Last time. Good. Let's move to our shoulders. We're going up and down. Up and down. We're just doing our little quick warm-up to get our body good. Up and down. Now we're going to go front and middle. So just profile view so you can see I'm caving in my chest there, releasing the upper half. Now we're going to go opposite way. Push your chest out. So shoulders down, but pushing that chest outwards. Out and in. Good. Back. Now we're gonna go side to side for our rib cage. We're going out and in, out and in. So first to your one side and then second side. Arms out actually help too. We do extend. So we're keeping our feet in place. Up, out, and in, out, and in. From here, let's take this hand, stretch it over. If you need to open up your stance a little bit wider, do that. I want you to breathe in here. Good. Open up. Stretch opposite hand. Over. And exhale there. And breathe. Good. Let's wake up our hips. We're going to go side to side. Side to side. Good. Side to side. Side to side. Side and side. Now you're warm. All right, good. Hopefully you feel nice and toasty. We're going to be getting started with our beginner footwork. So if you're just trickling in again, my name is Fiji. This is your beginner salsa class. You're learning New York style on 2. So we're going to start mirroring and direction. So I'm going to be dancing. I'm going to be calling out this side as my right and this side as my left. So I want you to be using your right foot on the 1. Okay? So hopefully that's the correct mirroring that you see. And then we're going to keep it moving from there. I won't try to say right, left too much, just so I don't confuse myself and you. But we want to make sure that that basic 1 is going to be on your right. Just getting started, waking up our feet. We're stepping one side and the next. Stepping on the balls of our feet, which is a little different than the way we walk, right? Because when we walk, we go heel, toe, heel, toe. Rarely are you going first with the toe, first with the toe. So we want to just wake that up, toe to toe, toe to toe, toe and toe. Good, so now you're changing the weight from side to side. A couple things are happening. Your knees are also moving. What? So as you go to your right side, that knee is also going to collapse. And that's really good technique in our beginner form so that the weight is really charged up and you can push off and change, push off and change, right? That's what actually moves our hips. Our hips moves as a result of our weight change from the ball of your foot to the knee. Upper half doesn't need to be flat. When we're bending our knees, which should be kind of your regular stance, we can also lean a little bit forward. And that's going to help alleviate any type of tension, and it's going to help you feel more grounded. This dance is really of the people, from the people, and it's rooted in these African and Cuban dance styles. We're getting closer to the ground. So side to side, side to side. All right, we got your feet, we got your knees, your hips move as a result. Now the upper half, arms. My arms are moving together with the feet, which is kind of funny. So we usually don't walk this way either. But because we're replacing our weight and changing it from side to side, that's going to become my lower hand. As I switch to the opposite side, my shoulder and my arms are going to switch to that position. So I'm creating this movement where one hand is down and up. And that's the most basic form, right? Typically, you're probably going to go in a little bit more of a circle. So if you need to give your hands a path, swipe the hip of the foot that you're stepping on, the same side. That's a little easy trick we have to get people kind of in the right hand movements. Overall, though, today I say it's all about your feet and the footwork. So if you can get the arms, grand. If not, we'll add it next week. But that's our basic body movement, right? So you're allowing the arms to really stay by your rib cage and not go too far. All right, now let's start to get into the rhythm. The step timing that you're going to have today is going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So the music count is still going to have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're only dancing really on that 1, 2, 3. We have a little bit of a pause and transition on the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 transition again, right? So you're going to step 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So good. I just want to see if you can get your footwork on the right timing before we get direction changes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Good. From there, we're going to start to give our footwork a pat. You're starting with your right foot, 1, pretty much in place. Your 2 is going to go forward, 2, and we're going to replace the weight back on 3. Good. First half, one more time. Just want to make sure all my new-noos got that. We're here, 1, 2, 3. So you want to make sure on that 3, put the weight back there. I'm keeping it on the ball of my foot, not going flat so I don't feel ever too level. 3. Then from here, I'm going to step 5 in place of that left side. 6 going back, and 7 in place. So you're going to have the same format going front and back. 1, front, step. Then together, back, step. Remember, this is New York style on 2, so we have a little bit more timing in our footwork, right? There's a little change there. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, does that feel foreign? If so, let's just break it down on the angle so you can see where I'm going. Right foot, 1. I'm placing the weight, so I'm really grounded there. 2, I'm pushing forward. 3, I'm back on that foot. 5, back, and then forward. So try, right now I'm exaggerating steps so you can really see, and the height, I would say really you're trying to keep it small and not going too far away from even your base body position, right? You don't ever feel like you're running forward and running back. You're here in place and back, 6, 7. So really try to feel like you're controlling that footwork. The next part is really that weight change is going to make a difference. Sometimes we do a little tap. 1, 2, tap. But we don't change the weight. And it becomes hard for us to get back on that second half. So hopefully, if that's something that you just found, we can fix it. 1, 2, step all the way together, back, step. Again. 1, 2, change the weight, 5, 6. And the same thing happens on the 7. Sometimes on the 7, we go, ooh, tap, I stepped on it, but your weight's not there. So you want to make sure that's happening. Good, so again, let's go with our basic. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's try that with the song because it's always better with music. Kind of get into the rhythm of what that is. All right. Da, da, da. All right, so we're starting off with a cha-cha song, which I love, and we like to dance to a Latin salsa to really get our rhythm and our body movement in. So we're going to start with that for our basic. Ready? 5, 6, 7. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So you have right, left, right. Left, right, left. I'm going to go on the angle just so you can see. 5, 6, 7. 1. Front, step. Back, step. Again. Front, step, step. Back, step, step. 1, 2, 3. Looking good. 6, 7. It's slow, but you can milk it. So if you've been in class for a little bit, right, you can start to make your transition a little smoother. So there's always a movement and dancing happening throughout. Good, keep it up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And if it feels like it's a lot and you're like, where are we going? We have 2 halves. Front half takes us front. Second half takes us back. Right? Front half, back half. Now the feet. Right, left, right. Left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Looks good. I'm just waking up the body with a slow, basic review. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And if it feels like maybe you're doing too much with your knees or you feel flat, bend them, get closer to the ground. Always better. You need to be grounded. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. If you can, maybe you're doing a little bit more with your rib cage these days. If it's your first time, it's all about the feet. All right, so you can scale up or down, really what you're doing in this basic. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Looking good. 2, 3. And if you want to take your basic somewhere else too, right? My knees, I'm trying to keep them together, which makes a big difference visually, right? I could be dancing here. Not bad if I'm trying to get the steps. If you want to refine that, you're going to bring the knees closer together. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And really use your second step there and your back step to push. So it doesn't feel like you're pressing down into the ground and losing that energy, but you're actually pushing off of it to return. Back. Yes, active. 2, 3. All right, I think we've done a good amount there. Oh, and the song is done. Perfect timing. All right, hopefully that feels good. What are you doing with the hips when you step out? Yeah, so my hips are as a result of the knees, right? So when I'm going out to that 2, 1, 2, I'm going to try to push into that. And because I would say it's a little bit more advanced, I'm going to push outwards to bring it back in. So you don't necessarily have to do that, but if you wanted to learn how, or that's my style too, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to kind of push out to bring it in. Step 5, I do the opposite on the right side, right? So 1, push out if you wanted to do more with your hips, back, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and that always changes. But yes, good question. If you wanted to further accentuate the hip, you could change its direction to bring you back into your basic. If not, then you're kind of staying flat, and the movement would be because of your cross body movement. But as a base, if you don't bend the knees, the hips won't really find that place to bend. All right, keeping it moving. You guys need a water break? Maybe get a little water, because I feel like I need more. It's warmer today. All right, we just did the basic. Let's go on to a side basic. The side basic is similar in the counts and the footwork, different direction. You were going front and back. Let's go side to side. Same foot starting, 1. Now we're going to push out to the side, 2. We're going to bring the weight back to center, 3. That's the first half. Second half is going to go 5, 6, 7. All right, so front half. Even if we just landed here, which is good to show from 1 to the next. Right foot's going 1, 2, 3. Left foot. Together, side, step. So hopefully you don't feel like you need to step together into the side in this. You should have a home base or a home plate. You step in there on a 1 with your right. On your 2, you go to the side. That side width is really right under that shoulder. So don't need to go far. You're going to push off of that to bring it back to center. So even though you're not really moving, you are changing where your weight is. From here, you're going to do the opposite. So you have that foot there, in, 5, step to the side, 6, bring it back, 7. So you have 1, side, step. Then together, side, step. Right, left, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So that's together, side, step. Change the weight. Together, side, change the weight. So you see, I use my upper half to help me there because it makes such a difference, right? Together, side step, together, side step, rather than together, side step, right? See how that's the same step, but because my upper half is not going with it, it looks a little different. So I would say allow your upper half to travel to the side. And that's when we were doing our rib cage warm-up that it helped. Okay, from here, how do you go from a side basic back to the basic? You got your foot out. We're gonna bring a front. One front step, together, back step. You got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Good, keep doing the basic. 2, 3. Now side basic. You have inside step, inside step, inside step. One more time, back to the basic. Bring the foot front. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Side basic. We go together, side step, together, side step. So always remember, first you come in, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Okay. Now you got basic and the side basic. Before we do another song, let's throw in our Susie Q, which we love. It's going to take us from angle to angle. So you just went front and back, side to side. Now we're kind of going on our Z axis. You're going to bring that right foot. Let me show you what it looks like, just so you have an idea. The outside is going to cross in front, 2, 3. The back foot's going to cross in front. So overall, it's going to be a twisting movement, but we're not going too far. All right. How do we do that? We need to use our hips to change our direction. We're going to use our hips rather than using our foot. So try not to do here, not what we want to do. We want to use our hips to change the direction, and we're going to step right, left, right. You're exchanging the weight from the back step back onto the front. That's going to load the front foot, so you can pivot over and bring that back foot to the front, step, step. So all together you have front, step, step, and front, step, step. Again, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Now the CZQ can be tough. There's a couple of things need to happen in addition to that hip. Excuse me. You want to pivot on the ball of your foot. So let's all try that. Flat foot, you're even. Releve, twist, 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 and twist. That's where you really want that pivot so you can switch to the other side. Other important piece when you're doing the Susie Q. Sometimes we go flat-footed or parallel. Parallel, turned out. So in this step, you actually do want to be a little bit more turned out with that front foot, right? That's how I'm able to push off of it and rotate so that I pivot on the ball of my foot. What happens if my foot is flat? Whoa. 1, 2, 3, it becomes much harder to shift over. So you really want to keep that front foot on a slight angle rather than here. Here, not good. Creates tension. Keep it open. Pivot. And we're using the balls of our feet. It's a little bit more of a different step, but you've got it. How do we transition from there and moving forward? We have the basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Susie Q. Cross in front. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Back to the basic. Foot front. 2, 3. Yes. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Susie Q again. Let's go. And a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Back to basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right. How does that feel? You just want to really change the weight. Weight changes every single foot. Try not to keep it too much on one side. One more step before we do a song. We're going to go back to our box step, which I don't know if we did last week. Maybe we did. It's fun though. You're bringing your right foot over. You're going to cross. 1. You're going to go back. 3. Open up to the side. 5. cross back in front, 7. So you have right, back, open, step. Cross, down, open, step. So this is not as fast as the other steps we've been doing so far. It's on the 1 and the 3, the 5 and the 7, and the 1, the 3, the 5, and 7. Oh, 1, 3, 5, 7. Cross, back, open. Back to basic. 1, 2, 3. So we're able to kind of interchange those rhythms. 5, 6, 7. Keep going with the basic. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Let's try the side basic. And a 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Back to basic. And a 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Susie Q. Cross in front. 2, 3. Oh yeah, you've got it. Cross in front. 2, 3. Back to basic. Good job. 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3. Box step. Let's go. A 1. Back. Side. And cross again. Back to basic. And a 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. I think you're good for a song. Woohoo! How's that feel so far? All right. Breaking everything down is good, slower in the beginning so that we can keep moving with the music, right? Ta-ba-da! Let's see. All right, I'm going to give you one chill song. Next song's going to be a little faster. Here we go. Basic. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Basic. Good. So, right, left, right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left, right, left. The basic doesn't travel far. You can do it in any direction if you wanted. Just showing you what it looks like to the side. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Side basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Susie Q. You're going right into it. Cross in front. Cross in front. Cross in front. Cross in front. Yes. Hopefully basic. Good. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Box step. Cross. Back. Side. Front. Again. Back. Side. Front. You got it. This is a nice relaxing step. You can actually swing the arms. You got time. One more. That's going to help us catch our breath. Back to basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Side basic. 1, 2, 3. Remember, press off the ball of your foot. Makes a big difference. 1, 2, 3. Susie Q. So cross step, step. 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 And if that feels good, you're adding a little bit more hip movement on the second step. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. All right, your troopers, basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Box steps. Swing the arms. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3. One more time. 1, 3. Back to basic. All right. So the fun part about dancing salsa is we dance for the whole song. No breaks. Especially if there was a live band playing. You're not going to miss that. So whole song. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3. Side basic. Right, left, right, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3. Susie Q. Cross in front. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. If you wanted to add some arms, for my friends who've been here for a little bit, we're going to do opposite hand out and one on the hip. If you had a skirt, you could be playing with that. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Bob steps, swing them arms. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5. Again. 1, 3, 5, 7. Back to the basic. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 6, 7. Hopefully you're warmer now. Side basic. Side step. Together, side step. You're not going too far. You got a home plate. You go to the side. Upper half travel. Helps it out. Some ends there. Good job. I'm so proud of you. All right. Whew, how does that feel? Water? Water. You want to make sure the whole time you're really just pressing the weight, stepping on the balls of the feet. Opposite side. That one basic piece that we did in the beginning is really what you're doing throughout the whole thing. Water helps. All right. So you got the basic. You have the side basic. The Susie Q. Remember, again, it's step, back, step, front, back, step. It doesn't need to go all the way. Like, it doesn't need to be here to cross in front. If that was choreography, cool. But you're just dancing in your house. So you just need to cross in front, slight angle, slight angle. Box step, I think you have that. Put the weight down every time you take a step. That's it. Bound, bound, down, and down. Next, let's go on to, which I love, our Cuban basic. You're going to a rueda, where you dance in a circle. This basic kind of step helps out. So you're going to be stepping one, back, step, side, back, step. So similar to your basic where it's going front and back, but this one's going on an angle to the back, whereas your Susie Q is going on an angle to the front. So you're stepping out with the right, you're going back on an angle with your left, and you're stepping in place. Your weight is there. That allows you to shift to the side. You're going to bring it back and step in place. So you're going to have right, back, step, left, back, step. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Good. If that feels comfortable or you wanted to bring it to another place, maybe you slide back, step. Slide back, step. How do you do that? You're stepping out on the same foot, same direction, but you're taking a little longer on the beginning. Sorry, I'm already adding arms because it feels so good. Sliding, I'm going to drag that step back and step. And then if you want, you could drag back, step. So that's just a modification if you feel comfortable or you wanted to do something a little bit more nuanced, right? And the fun of salsa is really those holds and the releases, slow and quick. So for our regular Cuban basic, we're going to go slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. If you're going into the slide variation, slide, back, step. You're just trying to fit more into that same timing. Back, step, slide, back, step. And you see it's hard for my body to even control the arms on the slide. I really want to drag out the same arm as foot. I feel like it always helps to slide, right? Maybe if you're doing a routine, you might slide up. If not, we're just going to keep back, step, just as good. So 2 versions there. It's up to you. If you want, I'll say Cuban basic or slide. All right. Let's go back to the basic so we can add that in. It fits together. 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Side basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Susie Q. Cross in front, cross in front, cross in front. Back to basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Box step. 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3. Back to basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Cuban basic or the slide. Side back step. Side back step. Yes. Looks good. Slide if you want, or you're keeping back to the basic. Good. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right. How's that feel? Yes-ish. All right. It's not too bad. You're just going on the back angle. If not, you're sliding to the back. Foot goes right back into that basic. So don't try to hold it in the back. Right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yep. You have to use that foot. So make sure your weight's on that side. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Last week we were able to go into our right turn. Let's review that. So it takes 2 halves. First half gets us to the back. Let me just show you. 1, 2, 3. The second half is going to get us back around. 5, 6, 7. You can do it, I promise. First half, you're stepping with the right. Step 2, and it starts to pivot to the back. Make sure you step on your 3. All right, reverse, come back in. Again, 6, 7. You step. 1, pivot, step. From here, we need to bring this foot over to the opposite side. So I need you to collect your feet and drive it around, back, step. Okay, so the hardest part, honestly, is the collecting. But you'll have momentum from the first 3 steps. So slow, 5, 6, 7. You step, right, pivot, step, and collect, back, step. Again, right, pivot, step, and collect, 6, 7. Other things that will help. Spotting. So spotting is the idea that if my body starts turning to a certain point, my neck can no longer rotate. I'm going to snap my head around, and that's going to help my body finish the circle. That way, I'm not lost the whole time looking with my eyes. So funny, if you have a dog, they can't spot. So we are able to rotate our head and get us around, and that makes such a difference. So when do you spot? I'm going to go front to the back. I snap around, right? So don't waste time looking around the room. Let's try it together again. 5, 6, 7. We have right, pivot, step, collect, back, step. 1, pivot, step, collect, back, step. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right, so right now we're doing that very much in 2 standard halves. Let's go a little faster. Basic first. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Here's the turn. 1, 2, 3. Collect. 6, 7. Basic. 2, 3. Turn again. 1, pivot, step. Collect. 6, 7. Basic. 2, 3. One more time. To the side. Collect. 6, 7. All right, for your arms, that's one piece I didn't mention. For now, just keep it in front of you. It doesn't need to go too far. You want to use it as a balancing tool, so try not to do too much. Yeah, all right. I think it's time for a song because I just piled on a couple things there. Woohoo! If you need to, grab some water, and we're going to get into our next song. with the turn, but I think you got it. From a basic. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. We're gonna stay in every movement a couple counts, so don't worry. It's not gonna be too fast. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. And if it does go too fast, smaller footwork. That's the key. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Side basic. Together, side step. Together, side step. Together, side step. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Susie Q. Cross in front. Cross in front. Cross in front. Balls with your feet, like if you were jogging. Makes a big difference. Here we go. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Bob step. Keep it classic. And shift. One. If you want, let's see those shoulders. You got a little shimmy, maybe? Activate those shoulders. Basic. 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Keep it basic. Or the slide. Just on the ankle. Real smooth. 5, 6, 7. Hopefully you're having some fun on this Saturday. Thank you for joining again. So much fun. Maybe you're sliding 8 with a hat or a jacket. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Let's try our turn. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Basic. All right, got a round. No one fell, don't worry. 2, 3. Basic. 1, 2, 3. And the turn. Front pivot step. Together back step. Key is keep your feet right where they are when you're about to pivot. Turn. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Together back step. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Turn again. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Basic. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Side basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Susie Q. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. You got it. Basic. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Bob step. Slow. Chill. Nada. Easy. 1, 3. 5, 7. 1, 3. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Keep them basic. Side back step. Side back step. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Turn. Here you go. 1. Pivot step. Around. Back step. Basic. 2, 3. Turn. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Around. Back step. We're keeping it together. Turning on the ball of your foot. Go. Together. Back step. Basic. Yes. Here we go. Side basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. I want to see if you can get a little lower. Bend those knees. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Susie Q. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Good. Keep it there. I don't want to be too high. Bob step. 1, 3, 5, 7. Remember before in our stretches? Front, back, front, back. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Right, left, right. Left, One more time. Right, left, left. Basic. 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. Oh yeah, we're sweating it up today. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Woo! That was a good one. Grab your water. All right. That was a good speed song. Something that you'd find similar at a social. Right. Hard parts of that. Probably relating to direction. Let me break down the turn one more time, just because, you know. I'm going forward with my right foot. Right, front, step. That's what gets me to the back. From here, collect, right, step again. So that makes a difference. Try not to feel like you need to walk all the way here to walk all the way back here. It's happening right in place. Step, pivot, step, collect. You see when I collect, heels are up. It's going to be harder to collect if your both feet or your heels are on the ground. So think about 1, 2, 3. I'm lifting my heels, so I'm only pivoting on the ball of my foot. Similar technique to when we were doing the Suzy Q, right? Same thing. You want to really release the heel so you can pivot easier on the ball of the foot. We got a couple things in today. Let's see where we want to go. I'm going to add in a little toe touch. So we've done before. Actually, let me check the time. Yeah, you got time for this. So we're going to do a cross toe touch. It's not going to be too bad. If you've been here for the last couple weeks, we've already tried a step out, step out. So let's just review that so you can kind of understand slightly where we're coming from, although this will change your weight stance a little bit. So you're stepping with the right and open. This is our flare. Step and open, step and open, step and open. From there, you can easily get back into a basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right? So that's our flare version. Step, open, step, open, step, open, step, open. So that's going to be the first version. If that's easiest or best for you, do that. If not, I want to see if we could try something where we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's a front double cross. You change the weight in the beginning. Instead of stepping on that 1, you actually put the weight still from your 7 into that 8. So you can bring the foot in front. Weight is on the standing leg. You keep it there, but you bring the weight out. When you cross in front is actually where you exchange the weight. Then you keep the weight there, tap, out, cross. Tap, out, cross. So the weight is always on the standing leg, the standing leg. Just saw one question I wanted to see. Oh yeah, the turn one more time, no problem. So for the turn, you're going with your right foot, right, left, right. So the first half takes you to the back, second half, together, back, step. One more time. Right, left, right. Bring this leg together. Together, back, step. Now let's say we just did a turn. I would give you a basic. I wouldn't be that forward. Then from here, we're going to either go into the flare, which the flare is going to go differently than the front double cross. Cross, open, cross, open, cross, open, cross, open. That's the flare version. If today's your first class, do that one. If you've been here a couple times and maybe you have a little bit more weight exchange knowledge in your body, we're going to go front, out, cross. Front, out, cross. Key is just keep the weight in the standing leg. Front, out, cross, and then you'll go back to your basic. So you're going to have two options there on our last step of today. Either you're doing the flare, cross and out, cross and out, or you're doing the front double cross. In, out, step, in, out, step. I'll do both, so you got that. Okay, I feel like we're getting close to the end of class. Thank you so much. Ooh, you see I'm sweating. For joining. Again, if you have any questions, send me questions, comments. My email is the same as my YouTube, so that's egstlouis@gmail.com if you need to know something. Or you can hit me up on Instagram, DM direct at give them hair, if you're there. But let me know what points you need to know or have tips or questions. And then we'll see, maybe we'll keep moving on throughout the week and add another class that's a little bit more about styling and movement. We'll see. If not, this is your song to go out, and then we'll say goodbye again. Okay. I like this song for us to end today. It's a little faster, especially if you're doing that front double cross, but I got you. Back to basic. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the music. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. The song is faster than what you've done today, but it's good. It's a challenge song to end the session. You're keeping your footwork small, so don't lift too much. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go through each step as a block. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Again, you can have basic in, your basic with front and back. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Check. Side box. Side box. Side box. Side head. Side basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. And if you see, remember we changed, we were here, going lower, actually allows you to be faster. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. You look good. Hopefully you feel good. It's Saturday. 1, 2, 3. Use the cue. Small. Cross. And release that heel in the back so you can pivot easily. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Box step. Cross. Back. We're swinging our arms. Yes. Looking good. Cross. Hey. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Cuban basic. Back step. Side. Back step. Good. And try not to hop. I just realized I was doing that. We're keeping it nice and flat. So we're still changing the weight. Maybe you're sliding. It's so much fun. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Let's try our turn. Right, left, right, left. Basic. Good. One more time. Right turn. Right, left, left. Basic. You got it. Lower to the ground better. Right turn. Right, left, right. If you didn't get it today, we're going to keep doing it until you get it. Right turn. 1, 2, 3. Basic. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Remember here, you got a couple options. Maybe you're going to do the flare. Out. Cross. Out. Cross. Out. Basic. 1, 2, 3. So when you're out on that flare, bring that foot back in so you can step on the basic. Let's do it again. Whoops, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Flare. Cross. Out. Cross. Out. So when you bring it out, bring it back in. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. And for my front double tap people, in, out, cross. In, out, cross. A little faster, but not bad. Oh, I'm getting cut off on YouTube. Woo-hoo. All right, I have to watch my foot direction. How did that feel, friends? Let's see. This song's only 3 minutes. We could do that, yeah. And then we'll be done. Because we say we're done and we always do an extra one because it's better for the body. Yes, always an extra. And this one's not too fast. Thank you so much for coming again. Here is our combo from the top. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Side basic to the side. Yes, and now after dancing for an hour, your ribs are a little bit more alive. Hopefully so are your hips and those feet. Susie Q. Cross. Across. Cross. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Box step. 1, 3, 5, 7. Cross. Back. 5, 7. Actually, we had added shimmies to that. Let me see those shoulders. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Cupid basic. Side. Side. Yes, always milk it if you can. And if you're sliding, maybe you're doing something with that same arm. It can go up. It can go out. It can go down. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. It's the turn. Right foot. Right, left, right, left, basic. One more time. Right side. Right turn. Collect. Back step. Good. One more. Right turn. Around. Back step. Amazing. You look good. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Cross or flare. Out. Cross. Out. Cross. Faster version if you want. In. Out. Cross. In. Out. Cross. In. Out. Cross. That's a little trickier. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Side basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Let's see what you got with those arms. Right? You don't have to keep your arms in the same spot. You can do a little bit more. Maybe the hips. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Susie Q. Maybe you're also doing something here with your arms now. If the feet feel good. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Box step. 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3. Basic. 1, 2, 3. You are done. Oh, that was good. I'm sweating a bunch doing our basic steps. If you have any questions, what's up, friends? Good to see you. We just did our beginner salsa class. I'm going to keep it on Instagram for the next 24 hours. After that, you can go to YouTube at Fiji St. Louis, and all the videos have been posted there from 1, 2, and 3. I think it might just be one class behind. Thank you for joining on YouTube. Thank you for joining on Instagram. Get some water, some good food, and have a great Saturday. I can start to post some songs maybe in my story so you guys can have things to practice to. That would be good. Yes, thank you guys. All right, I'll see you soon. Peace. Thank you, thank you. Oh, sorry. Ending this. See my dance partner.